Hey. Yeah.
We is back in this bitch like your mama's tampon.
You know
See,
what? I
if
was
you gonna
about
have
to say
bars,
something.
if you gonna
I was
if
about
you
to
gonna have
say
bars,
Go ahead.
I'm saying if I'm gonna come with some bars, I'm starting my diss off like that. I'm back
Oh,
in this bitch
God.
like your mama's tampon.
Oh, I was thinking about something else. I was about to let it slip, but I'm like, you know what? That's a for Patreon only comment.
What we gonna say?
I was thinking about Attack of the Barbs.
Mm.
I was about to say.
No, they got to get over to the Patreon and catch that. That was hilarious.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm an
Okay.
ultimate warrior in this movie.
Look! Super ultimate. Salute, hey auntie. Okay, thanks, sweetie.
See, this is
is
hip hop. We come with the intelligentsia. We got bars. I may not be an active MC, but yo, don't get it twisted.
Let me tell you something. A volcano doesn't have to be accurate to still be able to burn down the town. I mean, it doesn't have to be active to still be able to burn down the town, if you know what I'm saying. All it takes is the right eruption. Okay, who do we got in the building? All right, we got Brick over there at the Jaguar Wright show. Kimberly Watson, what's going on? What do you mean? Oh man, Armand said, I don't know. Why do people always, man, what did Armand say?
I told you what Armand said. I told you what he said.
Hey, A.
And you called him. You called him today,
I did call him. He didn't answer. Maybe I'll call him again and see if he'll pick up the phone. Hey, Alden. Welcome. What's going on? All right. We got Key. Hey, Key. Black Homestead is in the building. What's up? We got Rainy Day Reading. My go-to. Well, we're welcome. You're welcome to be here, and we're happy to have you here. Tara Jansen, haven't seen you in a while.
Hey,
YouTuber
she's
for
been
real.
on for a minute.
What's up? Hold on, wait a second. Tara says, "Jig is up." I know what he doing, having these concerts on a full moon and a blue moon. That's some dark stuff right there. Harvesting
we gonna get into that
from people.
We're gonna get into that.
That
we're
man
gonna get
plays
into that.
in the dark arts. Ooh, wait a minute. Do you see where she at? She started there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
On a wolf moon, y'all. It's a wolf moon.
Yeah. Hey, Kimberly. Okay, we got Gray Line here. Somebody said ASAP Light, Jay-Z Darkness. Ooh.
Hey, we're not saying that name, y'all. So don't. Y'all can put his name, but what we're gonna do, just for the sake of, because y'all know it's an energy thing, we're gonna call him by his hood name, Bubble Lip Sean, or at least that's what I'm gonna say. We're not saying none of that. Bubble Lip Sean, y'all.
Goodness. You were waiting for me to address this? Okay. Listen to me. Apparently, a lot of people were waiting for me. But yeah. Oh my goodness. What is this? Everybody has such interesting comments just at the start. You can hear the negativity and darkness all throughout the music since they unalived Prince, Michael, and even Nipsey. Evil is jealous, true beauty, and true love. And some let you roll up a spliff. Well, go on ahead. Please partake and take a hit for me. It's been almost a year and I am smoke free, drink free, everything free. All right, guys. So salute to everybody that's in the building. We want to thank you all for coming through. Man, talk about minding your business and then all of a sudden, oh, chaos is here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Chaos, what are you talking about? Chaos says, I don't see that 5 hour live for some reason. Where are you
It's being
looking?
uploaded.
It's still being
You can
uploaded
go to
because
Twitter.
it's a lot, but I mean, it is on Twitter. So if you are over there, you can go and catch it over there as well. Let's see. Oh my goodness. What's good? Fam Jag, you did your thing on that blue couch as always. Oh, thank you so much. Wait a minute. Somebody said the freestyle was whack. Now, see, this is the funny thing. And I really want to take, can we start today off with a poll?
Let's do it.
I would love to start today. Oh, wow. Hey, Pink Sadiddy. Welcome back.
And Grace is here.
Hey,
Salvana children, Salvana Unc. I hope everyone's having a great day, a great evening, great morning, wherever you are in this beautiful land.
Fantastic. My birthday was perfect. It was everything that I needed it to be. Okay, we got a lot of people here. I'm trying to just get caught up.
Let me see if I can set this up.
So
I think
all right.
The poll,
somebody said
the poll.
Somebody said the camel is whack. Well, we can do an old school. So hold on a second. Wait a minute. Hold on.
I'm gonna get up in here and do it.
Okay, Goddess of Mind says that wig was something else. Jay had a whole afro wig, looking like he went to the beauty supply. Oh, Krisha!
Wow. Wow.
Yo. Wow. Oh my goodness.
He said we're past kneeling and we're past barbers.
Oh my goodness. Hey,
he said we're beyond past kneeling. We're beyond past shape ups.
Oh wait, hold on a sec. Like a lot of people are saying the same thing. So glad I'm finally catching you live. Listening to that whack freestyle brought me here, and you are live. Look at God. Yes, look at God. We have been online. This thing, listen to me. Good news is great news. Yeah, Nipsey's daughter. Is her name Ebony? Or
no,
Imani?
Not Ebony.
Imani, right?
Yeah, Imani.
Yeah, Imani.
She graduated.
Yeah, she graduated from high school. I saw a picture with her and her mom and Sam, and she looks like Nip, but she looks like herself. She grew up a lot. Man, he would have been so proud. Oh, he would have been so proud. Oh no, listen to me, Special. You in the house. You in the building. Okay, so. All right, they said the freestyle was trash. It was trash. Everyone is saying trash. Like I don't even like they polling themselves. What are you talking about? Jill Scott stole your zucchini bread. I'm done. I'm done. Like that was just so out there. Okay. It must have been banging. It must have been banging. Wait a minute. That the fro, I'm telling you, it was giving me Chia Pet vibes. Like heavy Chia Pet vibes. And I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, like, somebody talking about that old black magic. I didn't watch. I meant what I said. Anybody who's, a regular here on the channel and wait a minute, the freestyle gave Crash Out vibes. Listen to me. Crash Out vibes. I'm gonna tell you when the Crash Out vibes kicked in for me. When he started sitting there, literally, physically, and verbally mocking Nicki Minaj's child, like Papa Bear, and
Dewan, Dewan be in the house. I'm sorry.
oh,
I put the
Dewan
poll
is
up.
in the house.
What up, Dewan?
Oh, where's Dewan at?
You probably don't see. He's probably on the other channel. Shout out to Dewan B.
Salute, Dewan B is in the building. I was gonna
Let me
say,
put the poll up.
Dewan, would you like to join us? Can we invite Dewan to come and panel with us real quickly? Because I would
Dewan,
love
I'm gonna
to
send you the
talk to
link, bro.
him.
I'll email it to you, or let me know how you want it. Email or text. Just let me know.
I
I'll
would
send it
love,
to you if you want to come
no,
up, bro.
he's our fellow brother in
No,
hip hop, and I would love to
yeah.
hear. I mean, he's our hip hop teacher. He's our hip hop historian. And he's a foundational Black American, as he prefers to be. Spoke to. Oh, there it is, Dewan B. We got confirmation. Salute, salute. No, because this would be a great conversation. To have a balance, 2 women, 2 men, and really.
Mhm.
Oh
Well,
my
I
goodness.
emailed it to you, B. D.
Uh,
I emailed you, so you good. Just
so
whenever you
Grace,
want,
have
it's
you
all
seen
good.
it yet? Have you heard it yet?
Girl,
Oh, okay. You said text it.
absolutely
My bad.
not. I have not heard. I
Okay.
mean, it was
Can we
JB.
it when you get a second, dear
I'll pull it up.
heart. Yeah,
Give me 1 second.
we're gonna take another listen, and because Grace is
Oh
the only
boy.
person that's gonna be on panel that has not heard the infamous, and it's just so
Mm.
wild because honestly, and you can ask Odell. When I heard it, like, I was getting phone calls and people were like, Jay-Z just did you. He just went after you. Oh my God, Jack. Oh my God, Jack. Right. So I'm sitting there like, the
Mhm.
hell is this chump talking about? Like, why is he talking about me? I haven't said anything since I did the interview. I said I wasn't engaging in this. I was leaving it alone. I
Mhm.
wasn't gonna have anything to do with it. You know what I mean? I kept my word. The whole day went by. I did not acknowledge that event. And
Mm.
for me, it's so funny because, like, I've been telling Odell, I was still a
Mhm.
part of the Roots. When they started the Roots picnic. I remember the first one. I stopped by and I didn't stay. I never went.
Mhm.
I never performed, even when I was good. And even after I stepped away, I was still helping, like, people, like, get vendor gigs there, get tickets, backstage. Like, all of that was going on. Oh, thank you so much, Kimberly.
Mhm.
I mean, it's like, I definitely was not worried about no Roots picnic. So when people started coming into my chat talking about, you're just mad because you're not on the bill. Baby, I've never been on the bill. I wasn't on the bill even when I was still down, even when I was still around, even when I was still family. Like, I wasn't.
They always talk,
So
they always
me
talk about
not
some
being included
mad.
now when I really don't want to be there. It's just, like, y'all
Got
doing
Dewan B in here.
salute.
What up? Can y'all hear me?
Building.
Hi.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What's up? What's up, Jack? What's up,
What's going
Odell?
on? Can you hear
What's going
everyone?
on?
Okay?
Yeah, I hear y'all. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
I,
Let me
Hi
bring
there.
this down a little bit.
I talked about you this morning on my show. I said,
Oh, you did?
oh yeah, I brought it up because I did a review, and
Ah.
YouTube would have my live scratching like a hip hop record. And then now you know how they,
Mm.
the replay is cool, but the live they was kicking folks out left and right. But
Mm.
I said he done effed up because his angle, the only angle that would have worked for him that was working was the Jaguar Wright doesn't exist angle. Who is that?
Yep.
I
Yeah.
just worked with her back in the day. Like that was the only angle that really kept him, sort of away from this. But he literally drew the connection for you when he said Questlove introduced me to you. And I listened to a lot of your stuff, and I remember you saying years ago about talking about Quest in those nights, and
Yeah.
those early days. You talked extensively about that. So what he did, if anyone was sort of doubting what you said, he drew the connection for you. So that's why I was like, ooh, I don't know if and I'm reading into his cards, and I'm seeing a lot of the stuff that's going on with him this year, and I'm like, he had that whole I'm above. My thing is, I don't know Jay-Z, don't know him, don't want nothing from him, but no one's bigger than the game, and he's been playing the bigger than the game thing, and him bringing you up and talking about this, and after telling us that we should be done battle rapping, just 2 months ago. Battle rap is over. We shouldn't have it,
Forget, wait a minute, not that part. Just a couple of weeks ago, he was sitting there in another interview with the New York Times or something, talking about rappers need to rap their own age. They need to behave in their lyrical flow from the position that they are. Like, don't be a grown man spitting like you a kid.
Right. And he's still playing. And he's over here playing big bank, take little bank money, talking about, I got more money than you, and I'm a boss. Nigga, you work for the NFL. Stop it.
And he works for Live Nation.
Right, stop it.
And his wife's knees are tired.
Right, and it sounds like hate to the lames, but the lames are gonna lame. Those of us, I'm looking at the reactions online, people are tired of his crap. People who were staunch defense to
Yeah.
And I think Jaguar, you have a lot to do with that, for really shining a light. So yeah, we appreciate you.
I tell you what.
Yeah.
It's really tricky for me because when I decided to stand in opposition, I knew I was going to be standing alone. I knew nobody was going to stand with me. I knew everyone was going to tell me I was crazy. I knew that. And that's the crazy thing about when you're taking a stand with integrity. What everybody else thinks of your stand is not what matters. What matters is the integrity of your stand. And I knew I couldn't waver, and I haven't. And it's just so crazy because this weekend, not only does this thing happen, but back in 2024, I kept talking about the fact that Diddy had flooded the dark net with a bunch of his private SCX tapes, and that it contained all kinds of wild stuff and different kinds of people, and mostly entertainers and celebrities. And what popped out this weekend? First of the tapes that they found, where? On the dark web with Daphne Joy and Cassie. And I'm like, oh, because I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a liar. So the dark web tapes pop out, and then he makes this move. And not only that, I'm going to share something else with you in a little bit, Dewan, that happened while they were on stage last night, and I wasn't watching. You'll be surprised.
I bet.
So anyway, please get further into it. You guys, like, start us off. Like, where do we begin with this conversation? Because honestly, actually, Wolf, do you have the clip ready or?
Yeah, I got it ready. The trash bars. That's what I'm calling it. By Bubble Lip Sean. I have it right here because this has been a consensus. People, I mean, let me just set it up. But people are like, yo,
real quick,
he's
real quick
before
you set it up real quick, just advice, don't say it from on my stream. Every time I said his name, it buffered. That's my moms were telling me.
That's what I was trying to tell. That's what I was telling the audience. Yeah, I said we calling him Bubble Lip Sean. I like. Yeah. Okay. No. Look, it's funny, bro. It's funny because even if you try to do something with his name in Chat GTP, like y'all don't get it. Yo. So yeah, he's
Desiree Perez working, but go ahead.
Exactly. Yeah, here we go. But yeah. People have said Bubble Lip Sean's freestyle is kind of, I don't know. We'll reveal the poll at the end, but I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Here we go.
Mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his, wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth, and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery game.
Oh my God.
You had to catch Kyle and thunk it. Was you who punked his? I'm the one who strung the pain. That hill you can die on. It's way too much flack that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I still you suckers out, mauling you niggas gang. I ain't much for me, it's no how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name. You ever heard of a wonder kid? My children and some of them, have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get under skin? I really get under skin. That's unharmed playing. Y'all thugs with y'all thumbs again. Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch out, Saniac, in my presence, nigga, shrink. I need a new therapist. This shit is not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut-ass nigga still stuttering. And Chatty Patty down on his luck again. Quest introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him.
Pause.
Why does that make me laugh?
What the?
This coming from the lost member of Bone Thug, Chicken Bone.
Oh no.
That was a trash line. Though. I mean, he didn't disrespect you, but it was.
You know what my wife said?
What?
My wife said he got on one of Beyonce's wigs.
All the single ladies. All the single ladies. Put your wigs up. Up in the closet for your husband. Come and put that on him. I'm good.
This man looked like he missed his scheduled jello and they about to come bring the medicine around. No, for real. Like,
and I'm gonna diss everybody. And I'm gonna diss everybody.
There's so much going on in my mind right now.
I got so much.
This is an AI.
On my mind. Refused.
Please tell me this is an AI video and everybody's just mistaken.
No.
This man did this in public?
There's more.
No, there's more.
In it.
Oh no. Oh.
He looking like wrong thugs in harmony.
He looked like
Yeah. All right. More from Bubble Lip Sean. Here we go.
You was wondering why I do the freestyle rehearsal. That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her kid can't even take their kids. Enough of them.
Pause. He even messed up that line.
What's going on?
He was talking about Nikki, y'all.
He was talking about Papa Bear. He was talking about that woman's child.
Looking like that?
Yeah.
Out of pocket.
My chest hurts.
A rapper can't be my eye. I got MAGA Republicans. Those shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. I'm governed by God. You try to break the government. I prayed for 40 days. My neck get flooded again. Wrists get flooded again. My net worth went up again. My next update, the jig is up. Nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas look up the Hove. I never looked up to them. The crackers got your publishing gangster. Go talk tough to them. Don't talk success to me. Niggas is workers. In perpetuity's how your contract is worded. Don't make me go first, man. The roots remember, even when the trees pretend, not too much of my name. Don't forget who I am. Hattie loves her Shawnees. S-H-A-W-N. I find it adorable she put the S at the end. You don't know, the show ain't even begin. I said, you don't know, the show ain't even begin.
Okay. So that's it. That's pretty much the freestyle right there. So he gets into that one song. Yeah, you know.
You got to keep it right.
Okay, now see, this is the funny thing. This is the funny thing. I was waiting for the haters to come through to say this because the truth is, this is the last thing that I wanted. I did not want him on my name. I did not want him saying my name. Not at all. Matter of fact, I didn't want to be attached to this in any way. I considered it a spectacle. I considered it very disrespectful. I thought it was really, really, really shitty that a group that I was a part of, that we were family, all of that, would be sitting there representing someone that's attached to one of the most infamous and disgusting vile files ever, the Epstein files. I don't have anything to do with anyone. I don't want that. And see, I think that's the thing that people don't understand. Do you remember when we first talked about it, Odell? And I was like, what did he mention my name for?
Yeah.
It was the last thing I wanted. Yeah. And we're going to get a little bit deeper, but I mean, listen to me. You have your, right to your opinion, but nope, that's not what I wanted. Didn't speak about it at all. Nope, not at all.
No,
I had nothing to do with any of this.
Not at all.
But, Jag,
and I got it.
No, ahead, my bad.
Dewan, I was going to ask you. No, my bad, bro. I was literally about to promote. Number one, my man Dewan B does cardology. He's done it for me, and he's accurate. So y'all check him out on that. He got his website, all that good stuff. We got to promote what he does. And I was curious to know. I mean, go ahead with your question, but I'm curious to know what
I actually have another
read in his cardology.
Well, before we get into that, before he gives that, I also want to let everybody know that Dewan B has a channel here on YouTube that you need to check out. Actually, he has a couple of channels. What is it? Incense and Ashtrays.
Incense and Ashtrays.
And then, well, let's tell everybody.
Incense and Ashtrays. That's where I do my music interviews. I just did an interview with Battle Cat that's up right now, and I'm documenting history. None of those were you on drugs, who was screwing who type interview that black dude. I know this is about the music. So that's on Incense and Ashtrays. I got some other dope artists lined up. And my primary channel is at Dewan B, the same channel thing you see right here, just put an ad in front of it. And that's where I do my basically cultural analysis. I call myself a cultural heretic. I go around and question all the things that we assume is true. So that's over on the primary channel. And
there's one last thing that I wanted to ask about. You just recently did something at, was it the Hidden Mysteries of the museum?
Yeah. Oh yeah, because in my other life, I'm a stand-up comic. I don't since I don't do it full time anymore regularly. I don't lead with that. But yeah, I'm still cold as hell on that stage. But I host whenever Tariq wants to do a comedy show. I produce a show, I book the comics, host it, put it all together. And every show we've done has been a sellout, and they all funny as hell. Because I got a lot of love in these comedy streets. I get people to come down. Shows that will cost $100 to get into anywhere else because of what these comics charge. But because I get love, they come on down, and they love the museum. So yeah, I do that museum show semi-regularly. And I'm about to get back to doing my music shows, my Incense and Ashtrays live. I'm linking up with some local musicians here in LA, and we're gonna start putting some music shows together too, with live band and everything.
Amazing.
Indeed.
So,
I checked out the interview he did with Battle Cat. Yeah, man. Salute.
But like what you were saying about the cards, I was seeing because in Jay-Z's personal year, his Mars card, Mars is like whatever your challenge for the year is going to be. His Mars card was a Jack of Hearts. And whose card is the Jack of Hearts? Drake. Drake's card is the Jack of Hearts. And so it shows in his cards that Drake is gonna be a problem for him this year. And me personally, like when I tell people, I use the cards and I talk about pop culture with cards and everything, but I always tell people, don't buy into none of these motherfuckers. They all full of shit. Drake, Drake and Jay-Z are the same. They're both pop rappers. They're both thieves. Matter of fact, Jay-Z is the one was the one that set the mold for Drake to come and do what he does. So as far as stealing culture, stealing people's lingo, stealing people's lines, Drake. So these are fights, a fight between two people two puppets controlled by them who don't fuck with none of us. So I don't take any sides when it comes to this. But with that being said, it's in the cards, and then when I pull up their combination card, their card they have together, their combination card, because Jay-Z's an ace of diamonds, Drake is a jack of hearts, and the combination card is a queen of diamonds. What is month of May is the month of the queen of diamonds. So their cards intersected in the month of their combination. So we was able to really pinpoint when this battle would pop off. And it popped off in the month on the card, and it's something that this battle as a queen of diamonds is esoterically, it's about the popular. Queen of diamonds is the popular card, the card of the fake stuff, the popular. I'm trying to use the word popular with no substance. That's the downside of the queen of diamonds. The popularity, the flash, the diamonds, the look, has everything right. But the dark side, the shadow side of that is not the substance to back it. So that's the battle that we're seeing. We're seeing a battle between two people who mean everything for popularity, mean everything for pop culture. But this is a ideology. This is a shift that's coming in this culture to where those celebrities, that age of celebrity, the age of meaningless celebrity, all that shit's coming to an end. So right now we're starting to see a circular firing squad, people who are on the same side. I read the cards back in December. I said people who have traditionally been on the same side of ideologies are going to fight this year. That's what we have. Jay-Z and Drake both represent different generations of the same bullshit ass society, and they're coming to a head. The same way Megyn Kelly's going at it with on the right with the right wing. Tucker Carlson. You see them going at it. You see here on the left, people are really starting to call Roland Martin now even more like, okay, Democrats, what's going on? So right now, people who traditionally been on the same side, this is the year of the fade. They fading it up. Like, okay, who's real, who's not? All that stuff is being duped out right now in the public eye. And the reason we bring it to the cards is how do we relate it back to ourselves? You relate it back to yourself is, are you in your own life with these kind of things and people that you love, people that you've been cool with, there's been some fake shit underneath that. This is the year to address that. Either put up or shut up. Deal with that fake. Stop with the fake laughs. Stop acting like this thing between you and that sibling or you and that friend don't exist. It's time for us to address that in our own lives. But we see that playing out on an esoteric level through these celebrities.
See, it's so wild because this morning in my Twitter space, and it was the first time we had done like a long format, like, and left it open for everyone to come in and get to know everyone. I was just saying the exact same thing. I'm like, Jay-Z and Drake are the same person. Drake is Canada's Jay-Z. And they're going to back him as he comes back. So it's... Yeah.
You know who know Drake? Drake is the Jay-Z for everybody that's not black, truly from the culture.
Yeah.
See, Jay-Z is he has the energy of us. But like I always say, it's us that teach them how to steal from us. They're not creative. It's always that one. T-Pain had to teach them how to make auto-tune into an instrument. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're always the one that set. We may not be doing it intentionally, maybe to be somebody trying to get their bread, but it was like white women didn't know how to sing R&B until, and she didn't do it on purpose, but Dionne Warwick. Dionne Warwick is the mold for Barbra Streisand and the white women sing R&B.
Well, she was with Burt Bacharach, and Burt Bacharach used her to structure how he wanted his pop radio tunes to go, and then Barbra Streisand and also Liza Minnelli studied right up underneath all of that. So absolutely. The only one that had her own flair was Bette Midler.
She had talent. But it's that. But it's I'm not saying DIY in no way means did this intentionally, or I'm
No,
just
she
saying
was doing her
they
job. She
she was just
was a
doing her
good
job.
singer, and it was steady work, and it was Burt Baccarat, and she got gold records, and that was a lot more than any black artist could ask at the time. But it's so funny.
Yeah,
It's like in these jobs now where they have human beings working on these computer systems. They're literally training their replacement because they're training the AI. That's kind of what
right.
Dionne Warwick
It's
was doing for Burt Baccarat.
exactly sing how to sing without singing without intent without putting soul on it. She had soul, she could have put it in it, but she
Hmm.
extracted it and it showed them. But how does that relate to Jay-Z? The reason why I be so on Jay-Z when it comes to my channel is because Jay-Z represents a compromise in hip hop. Before Jay-Z,
Mm.
when you stole somebody's lines, it was called biting. You couldn't do it.
Hmm.
You couldn't do it. So I remember thinking about this in real time. I was 19 when 99 Problems came out. But I remember
Hmm.
listening to that, seeing everybody jamming. I'm like, nigga, that's Ice T. When did this become cool?
Yep.
When he
Yep.
did Me and My Girlfriend. And when you listen to
Pac.
excuse me, miss. That's Luther Vandross. Excuse me, miss.
Hmm.
Oh
What's
yeah.
your name? And then you come with Baby Girl, why you treat me like animal? That's Eddie Murphy from Raw. So you take an
Hmm.
Eddie Murphy joke, and I say, okay, he's doing exactly what Led Zeppelin did. He's doing exactly what the Beatles did and Rolling Stones, and that's take other black artists and patchwork their lyrics in with a patchwork beat behind it. We already accepted sampling in the music. Jay Z normalized taking people's swagger because we knew who Jay Z was in '89 was a Hawaiian Sophie. We didn't like him. We
Hmm.
rejected him.
Hmm.
We rejected Reasonable Doubt when that dropped. Didn't nobody give a fuck about no Reasonable Doubt. Let's just
I
see
worked
Steak.
that. I worked that project.
Mhm.
I was on the street team that helped
Yeah,
push that project, and I think that's part of the reason why I had such a fondness for it because I worked that project.
you
You
worked
know
it.
what I mean?
But
And yeah,
I always said like going back to real time because I remember that. I remember you saying that before. But in the real time, Biggie, Tupac, these guys are all still alive. That
yeah,
class that
at
Hmm.
Jay
that
Z should
time.
have been, he should have been in that class because he's their age. He's older than us. That's his class. He couldn't
Hmm.
cut through in his class. His class had to be murdered. And then when you get to around 98, 99, 2000, they started bringing in a lower class of rapper, a lower class of singer, whisper
Hmm.
singers, and rappers that were doing nursery rhymes. Andale, mama, yeah, it was catchy, but it was a nursery rhyme. That was just a
Right.
full shift in music. And Jay Z came in with this whole different swagger. You didn't look like that before. You didn't rap like that before.
Don't
And why are you using
D.
all
Don't
these
say
other
his
niggas'
name.
lines?
Remember.
Oh yeah, my bad, my bad, my
D. Don't
bad,
say his name.
my,
Remember.
my bad.
Go
But yeah,
ahead.
you're right. I'm gonna call him Camel Time. So
There it
Camel
is.
There we
Time,
go.
yeah. So so we got this Camel Time cat coming around here, and he's this patchwork artist, and he's taking okay now he takes Annie. It's a hard like night, and everything is something else, and we said that's cool. The minute we said that's cool, that opened the door for what we have now with this monster we're dealing with Drake that's in the culture bringing it all right. But when y'all said it was cool with us, that set the template for okay. All we gotta do is get the right guy. We gotta get the right one to come through. Let's get this actor. He got some of
Hmm.
he got the blood, and he got the blood on both sides. He got the blood for
Hmm.
business and the blood for the music.
He
And
he
let's
had.
match him
Yep.
with
Hmm.
all the hot artists. They called it the Drake Care Package. F no, Drake. I remember I was in the club back then. No matter what you was listening to, you was gonna hear Drake. Drake got put on us like a spell in 2009, 2010.
I watched that
Anybody,
happen.
I saw you saw it
No,
too.
no, no. Listen to me. I don't mean I saw it. I mean I watched it happen. Rob Zombie, who did started from the bottom, worked with my producers.
Yes,
When Drake came to
yes,
the area, I watched him. I saw them put it together. Donnie's son, Trax Trigger, he was
yeah.
there. Like I I watched Drake
That's
develop.
crazy.
Like so I saw everything that they put into him. And I'm like, I don't know if I like this kid, but they're
Yeah,
gonna make it hard not to because you guys are giving him everything. And then by the time we got to worst behavior, I was invested. But once again, I was invested because I worked with the building blocks that built the sound that became the Drake sound.
That's
And it's so funny
crazy.
because my other connection to Young Money is, you know, I used to date Gilly the Kid, and we used to rhyme together before he left to go down to NO to go work with Weezy. So
Mm-hmm.
like, Cash went like it's so I have a lot of attachment to that Young Money sound on so many different levels and so many different sides. So it was easy for me to accept Drake, but I always felt like there was something wrong. But it's so funny because to think of the way that Kendrick Lamar went after him, calling him a colonizer and then talking about everything that he did. That's the exact same thing that Jay-Z did, and that was the person that
Mm-hmm.
was backing you to do what he did
I,
to Drake. So
you said a
literally,
bad word.
I'm sorry. The same thing that the Jigga Man did. You know what I mean? And put you in position. And the only reason he would do that would be to save his position because he was watching his replacement grow wildly strong before his eyes. And like I was also saying about the Jigga Man, the one thing that he has, well, doesn't have, that Drake does have, is Jewish blood.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yep. And you saw, we talking nosy, start from the bottom. I got a bunch of friends in the NBA. I got a bunch of friends that are musicians. So, and I got my own motion. So I'm in the club 5 nights a week. And
Hmm.
I saw it happen. Soldier Boy had the club on lock when that song came out. And then as Soldier Boy got pushed to the side, Weezy and Soldier Boy had the club on lock. I mean, I don't care if I was in New Orleans, LA, Miami, you're going to hear them. And then Drake just sort of slowly came, and he in one song. Chris Brown got it on lock. He on another song.
Mm-hmm.
He on another song.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, okay, and I'm sitting in bottle service like, who is this humming nigga? Like, well, I've always hated his voice. Like, what is this soulless? This is fruitless yogurt. But it came, and you saw people at first. It was kind of like, all right, he's a vibe, he's cool. And then it just, no matter who you listen to, he was on their track, and that's
Yeah.
how magic works. Magic is it's just repetition. Keep it
It
in
was
your
the same
face.
thing with Nicki. It was the same thing with Nicki Minaj. She didn't have
Yes.
an album right away. It was feature after feature after feature after feature after
Uh-huh.
feature. Like you would have thought that they would have rushed to put an album out on her when Remy got locked up. But no, they didn't do
Uh-huh.
that. They
Didn't
just
do that.
built her and built her and built her and until it got to the point where if you heard a female rapper on the rap, you were expecting it to be Nicki Minaj. Um,
Mhm.
I just wanted to say salute to Neri XD. He left a very, very, very awesome comment. He says, Reasonable Doubt is a Camp Low album. So shout out to
Yeah.
Camp
Boom.
Low and Skeefy
Boom.
for that production that J Zero brought from them.
Mhm. And
Yeah, Dewan.
with all
The
that being said, let me one point real quick. I'm gonna put
Mhm.
that
Go
point
ahead.
out about that. With all that being said, the people rejected him. They accept Jay-Z got accepted when he amalgamated all of these different characters into that Biggie energy. It was almost like magic, and it happened right in front of us. And I don't think many people remember that. The people originally rejected him. He was everywhere out of nowhere in 1999, and it stayed that way for a while. So you always got to look at the bigger picture of what's going on, why people are where they are. Did they do it
It's never an
themselves?
it's never an accident, especially when it comes to industry
Mm-mm.
business. Oh, salute to
Mm-mm.
today. She says, Jag, you and Mumu Fresh should do something together. That would be magic. I know Mumu Fresh. I've known her for years. I knew her long before she even started working with the Roots. So salute to her. I'm sorry, I just wanted to give that shout out. Please go ahead, guys.
What was
No,
you gonna
that's what's
say?
up.
What was
No,
you
I
gonna
was
say?
no only thing I was gonna say or ask you in regards to the Drake situation. I know we're not talking about Drake per se, but his the Grahams, Larry Graham,
Same thing.
Dennis
Same
Graham
thing.
being his dad. Yeah, yeah. Like him having Dennis Graham as being his dad. It's kind of, and then like you said, in his mom, who his mom is. I've always said like he's been groomed to basically take the spot of Jay-Z. If you really
Oh
look at
yeah.
yeah.
Look at how he came in. Who else came in through TV? Cardi B, right? See,
Yeah.
these people do the same thing over and over again. All you gotta do is pay attention to the pattern. Get you warmed up, get you somewhat of a cottage audience, a definite hardcore audience by being somebody that's on TV. Now let's shift you into music. They can make a star out of anyone. That they did it with Jim Morrison and the Monkees, who didn't play a fucking instrument, and now he wrote 3 great albums out of nowhere. They make stars every day. But when it comes to the Larry Graham part, see, here's the thing that always bothered me about Drake. When I found out he was Larry Graham's nephew, I was like, okay, when is he gonna do a song with Larry Graham? If Prince could do songs with Larry Graham, who the hell are you? You know. And Larry Graham is I'll say this to this day, as far as positive impact on music, I still put Larry Graham ahead of Drake as far as his impact, as far as the overall impact on music, because thumb bass, a sound that carries through music, through rock and roll. And Sly and the Family Stone is the band that took funk into pop. James Brown created the funk. Sly and the Family Stone made the funk pop. And they're the ones that sent funk across the world. Whereas James Brown was for us as black people. Sly and the Family Stone opened up funk across the world.
Yeah.
Funk came, and it gets to Ohio after California. So that's how important Sly is. And all the uncredited songs he wrote for Parliament Funkadelic. You know what I mean? But going back to Larry Graham, he won a Grammy for the song "One in a Million." He was one of the few artists that was able to transition from 70s funk to 80s pop. You know, when he did the song "One in a Million," a lot of artists fell off in the 80s, but Larry Graham was able to stay. So that's tremendous musical legacy that Drake benefits from in his blood. And like his grandmother, they were like his grandmother. That I never met her about because she was dead before I was born. But in music circles, they talk about Larry Graham's mother, who he played with in the band when she would play the organ and he played the bass. You know what I mean? And she around San Francisco, and then back down south where she comes from. And so the bloodline for music in that family. Dennis played the drums on a few popular tracks of Stax records. You know, Dennis himself. He was get there. He's on the drums of Stax. You know, so that blood, Drake understands music, but culturally, because my background is my college degree is in communication studies, but my minor is in cultural anthropology. So I've always been. So I'll call myself an armchair anthropologist. You got to understand something that's non-debatable, really, in anthropological circles. Culture is passed down through the mother. Mothers pass down culture. Fathers protect. Mothers pass culture. So if you're living with your mother, especially if there's no father that's there, your culture is all you. And when people go wrong is they see the skin. When the fact is, skin is just one part of it. Culture is a different part. I liken it to your body. The only way your body can live, your body has a blood system, your body has a lymphatic and circulatory system, and all these systems exist at the same time. It's not. That's like take out the oxygen. The breathing is more important than having blood. No, they're equally important. So, like, even though the skin shows one thing, the culture, you trace culture through the mother and who had the highest influence. That's where you understand how Drake thinks. That's why he's able to kick it with the Nazis in Toronto. That's how he's able to hang out with Aiden Ross and say, you rapping like you're trying to free the slaves. And then we see the appropriation of Michael Jackson that he's doing. Well, Jay-Z fans saw that, but Jay-Z appropriated Basquiat. So, again, same people.
That part.
So we're just seeing a fight amongst the weirdos right now. It's fun. It's
that part. Let them fight. Let them fight. Let them fight.
let the weirdos fight and be entertained. Get some popcorn.
Oh man,
pretty much.
Thank you so much for sharing all of that information with us.
Thank you.
Like, guys, this is like seriously a treat. Dewan is very, very, very well versed and well studied and well educated. Matter of fact, don't you have a book that you're trying to get into the school system?
Yeah, I've been putting in some work in the school system, but I finished my book and I'm just editing it. We're at the 250 year anniversary of the United States, so I'm writing a book on the 250 years of Black American music, starting in 1776 with Pfeiffer Barzini Lou, Black American that was the fifer, the most popular fifer during the time of the Revolutionary War out of Boston, free
Mm.
black man.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
Philadelphia Jag is heavy in his book, especially in the 1800s,
It would have to
man,
be. Philly is such a
1830s,
huge part of black music.
between 1820 and 1850, Philadelphia
Mm.
all up in this book. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because all Francis Johnson, the first American to have written music and to play for the Queen of England out of Philadelphia. You know,
Hmm.
so
Don't forget, a lot of people forget one of the greatest music schools, esteemed music schools that trains orchestra like ready musicians is the Curtis School of Music in Philadelphia.
at Curtis School of Music, yeah, Philadelphia. That's where gospel music comes from. The gospel hymn book comes out of Philadelphia. You know,
Hmm.
and I could put
Yep.
Philadelphia. As much as we talk about the South, and I love the South, I can put Philadelphia by itself against mostly all the South, and it's going to be an even fight. You know, just as silly as
Yep.
Philadelphia, we don't understand this. You know, as a
Hmm.
black culture, and so yeah, we're gonna be talking about all that. Then we're gonna talk about how we get to the blues, hip hop, and we really gonna show the 250-year roots of hip hop. And it didn't come from no goddamn Jamaica, no bullshit like that.
Well,
Right.
I hope that once the book is done, you give us the opportunity to do a review of it over here
Hell
and promote
yeah,
it here on the channel. Maybe you could come over. We could make it a members only live. The members could come in. They could buy the book. We could, work it out.
Have a
yes,
discussion. Yeah, that'd be great.
we gonna do that. We gonna do that. I'm still in the editing phase right now. The editing is almost like rewriting the whole book, but hey, it got to be right. 'Cause I don't want
Right.
nobody coming saying, "Hey, Dewan, this part was wrong." Fuck all that. So
Right.
we gotta make
Wait
sure
a
it's
minute.
right.
Specials in the chat. She said, she was like, I just found out your Uncle Kenny Gamble is the one who wrote Teddy Pendergrass. Turn off the lights. Yeah, turn them off.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And Disco's Philadelphia, the first Earl Young is still alive. The man that laid the disco beat down. We don't even honor him.
We have one of
Mm.
our homegrown bands that is actually some cousins of mine. I'll always love my mama. She's my
Hey.
favorite girl. You only get one, you only
Yeah.
get
The
one.
Intruders.
Yeah. Like that. I grew up with
Mhm.
that. I remember when they made that. They always
That's
played it every year
crazy.
at the block party over there on the my family block, which was goodness, it's been Pascal Avenue, 4600 block. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Pascal Rascals.
Cowboys
Jesus.
to girls. I love the Intruders. Man, I love the Intruders.
Yeah, no, today was like earlier today on our Patreon Sunday, for whatever reason, I totally got stuck in 5 heartbeats mode. So it was just like I was just kicking out 5 heartbeats. You know what I mean? Just every
Hey,
what I mean? Somebody say something, and here I am.
and I don't want to take over. I have to leave, so y'all get back to y'all know. But
Yeah.
I gotta promote one more thing.
Yes,
I
please.
forgot to
Go
promote
ahead.
on my Patreon. I have a
Yep.
cardology tier to where I do weekly readings,
Mhm.
and I read about what's
Mhm.
going on in the world. But I also ask questions from the chat. Like, so if you're on that Patreon on that tier, you get to ask me weekly questions about the cards and things going on like that. And also on my Patreon, I have a music university. On my music university, I have a full on 100 years of Black American music history from 1920 to 2020. I have a full on 10-part course on that. I have just finished a 15-part course on the complete history of rhythm and blues.
Mhm.
I just finished a 4-part series on Miles Davis. This is Miles Davis' 100th birthday, so we did
Yeah.
a 4-part
Oh,
series
yeah.
on the four changes, on the 4 major genre shifts Miles Davis created. I did a 4-part series, and throughout the summer, it's going to be a history of jazz. I'm going to be highlighting different jazz musicians from Ornette Coleman, the person that popularized the saxophone, and their contributions to American music. We're going to do jazz all summer, and we're going to end with September being the 100-year birthday of John Coltrane. Then we're going to do a comprehensive study on Coltrane and the spirituality within his music. So all that's on my Patreon right now. So that's it.
Amazing.
That's what's up.
Listen to me,
That's
you
what's
guys.
up.
Make sure you stay up with Dewan B. And look, all I can say is I got nothing but love for you, baby.
Big Ray used to go to
I
my
got
church.
nothing but love for you, baby. Like when they had the cops had them pulled over and they had to sing it all sad on the side of the road.
Oh, that shit. I love that movie. That movie's a classic. And I love that movie.
Yeah. Who
Yeah, and
doesn't?
Dewan, we not to put your business out there. We know you had well, I know you had a loss in the family, so been praying for you. Condolences. You know how that
Yeah.
go, bro. You know.
But yeah, it's okay because there's recipe because like, it hasn't really been announced major, but recipes James Carmichael, my wife's dad.
Yeah.
He's he's the arranger that arranged Jackson 5. I'll be there. All the
Jackson, yeah.
classics.
Oh
The Jackson 5.
wow.
He's the arranger
Wow.
for Dancing Machine. Michael
Nice.
Jackson. Michael Jackson's first #1 hit. Ben. He he was also
Oh,
the genesis of the Commodores. Like he discovered them, and not the Motown discovered them, but he was their producer and turned them into a great band.
Oh
All
wow. Lionel
Lionel,
Richie, yeah.
all of his hits, dancing on the ceiling, and
Yeah, before the before he turned it, he did the
Yeah.
face thing.
well, even when he missed, well, James Carmichael was also responsible on the music production side for his crossover. You know,
Is it just me, or does Lionel Richie now look like Scar from Lion King?
oh no.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh.
You do.
I plead the fifth. I'm going to a funeral. I'm going to a funeral next week. But yeah, he produced Atlantic Star, everybody. So Gladys Knight, neither one of us, an arranger for that.
Oh, wonderful.
So he passed away, and then also Ronald Reed, the bass player from the Commodores. I talked to him last week to let him know Mr. Carmichael passed, and now Ronald Reed, the bass player from the Commodores, he died today or last night.
Oh
My
man.
And
All this greatness is, you
and
know
so
what,
did
though?
Foster Silvers. He's Foster Silvers. He
Yeah,
died
Foster
today.
Silver.
Time.
Rest in
But it's
peace.
time.
Yep.
No, it's time for these brothers to rest, because the truth is this
Yeah.
world ain't good enough for them anymore. They
Right.
lived in a time where, shit was real. They don't need to be here for what we got going on.
Right. And
Oh.
also rest in peace to Ryan Porter.
Mm.
Trombonist. He played on Kendrick stuff. The West Coast Get Down, Kamasi Washington. He's with all them. He was a Snoopadelic horn player. Trombonist had a car accident. And so we had a memorial
Oh,
in
man.
Washington High.
Wow.
So rest in peace, Ryan Porter.
It's a lot.
Damn. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
But I don't want to take up y'all show over everything, man. I appreciate y'all for bringing me up.
We appreciate you coming through. This was a
Appreciate
treat
you,
for
bro.
everybody.
Mhm.
I'll holler at y'all soon.
All right, peace.
All right, family.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, Dewan and them. Dewan B. Go check out his channel. Yeah, he had the thing over at the Tariq's Hidden History Museum last last weekend. It was I was supposed to pull up, but I was in Atlanta doing my biz, so yeah. But yeah. You already know they're gonna want you there, but we gotta I don't know.
we'll figure it out.
Because they got a nice little setup. No, yeah, they got we'll talk about that. But yeah, Dewan's a good dude. Shout out to him. Real LA dude. So yeah, y'all follow him.
We got spies. They need to mind their business. Get spies with
Oh, I know.
So anyway,
I know. Should I end the
all right.
poll? Because I think
I think we can end the poll now. Yeah, it's
Okay.
poll time. It's a poll position.
no Diddy.
Listen to me. Don't say no Diddy, because Diddy ain't got no poll. Maybe toothpick.
Oh no.
We'll see.
Oh, Lord.
You see,
Rod Morelli did
you
a
see
whole.
what you be doing, yo.
Rod Morelli, he did it full time. He did his commentary, and he said every Diddy video that comes out, he's going to be covering it. I'm trying to tell. He said, I can see why he needed all of the SEX worker. He said he really does have a micro PP.
Oh
wow.
Oh,
He needed help.
Oh, no.
He needed help.
But he said that he was watching Diddy, and Diddy was all enthralled, and he was just staring, looking at the guy, and he was like, you could see it on his face. He was just like, when's my turn? I'm like,
Oh, my Lord.
Murad Morelli, he's a gay man,
right.
so he's gonna keep it a buck. I can't
That's why I
say a
said no
bean.
comment. No, damn.
Tisa did a show on it too. Everybody wants to talk about Micro Diddy.
It ain't.
Wow.
Ugh.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, but this is
Girl,
what I
what
was
you?
saying. No, but this is what we were saying when we were over in the Twitter space. There's no way in the
Mm-hmm.
world Carisha can say that she didn't do it all for the money. There's no way. He's a terrible person. He's monstrous. He puts his hands and feet all over women, and he ain't got no pee-pee scuff.
That's why he's angry. Got it. That makes sense.
You,
That makes a lot of
you did,
sense.
you did it for. That's why I Carisha, please. You did it for the money.
Carisha, please.
Look, he's a fan. And you can't say a 69 God unless you know Tic Tacs.
Oh, oh Lord.
You and Diddy had the same birthday. I
Right.
hope you don't have the same. Anyway.
Jag, enough. Let's move on. Let's move
Tootsie
on because
roll.
I'm
Let
like,
me see that Tootsie roll. They put it in the chat. I'm done.
okay, all right,
Mm.
okay. Back to the subject of Big Lip Sean. I mean, yeah, that's his boy. That's his boy. They
Did we
on
see the
paper they say
poll?
they wasn't buddies. Yeah. The poll is what we got 56%, something like what? No, 56%. We asked, what do you think of Jigga Man's freestyle? 56% say whack, 23% say mid, 21% say hot fire. Okay. So the overall consensus is the shit was whack. Fade
It was
away and never
mid.
go back.
It was mid. Okay.
No.
Right.
The consensus is it was whack. That's the
Whack
consensus.
100. Cheddar biscuit review. Got it.
It was
So,
trash. Oh no.
well,
It
look.
was straight.
This
So
is
that
the
was
thing.
that was Grace's first time hearing it.
that was her
Yeah.
time.
And I'm still trying to take it all in. Like, Gutty, do you remember how upset I was when you were telling me about it? And all I could think about was the fact that Pop was gone, and that Biggie was gone, Nipsey Hussle gone, Mo 3 gone, Smoke gone. Like, everybody's gone
Sweetheart.
for this monstrosity to go
And for
down to
Diddy.
whoever city.
And for Diddy to dance.
Like, girl, when I tell you
And for Diddy to dance.
the crimes against hip hop that took place all this time.
At least they let us have 50 Cent. 50 did a little something. And, we had DMX for a little while. And, yeah,
I mean,
at the end of the day, the day's going to end. You were going to say?
It's funny when
For
you
this
mention
man to
50
not try to twist
because
his ankle under all this smoke, looking like he
Bubble
worked
Lip
for the
Sean.
Joker office.
Bubble Lip is known for the Summer Jam screen. So everyone knows when it comes to like, okay, let's, with Nas and Mobb Deep and Havoc and Prodigy, he put them, the battle arena, back day. I do remember this too later on. I'm about $1 bill. What the fuck's a 50 cent?
50 Cent.
Do you know how much that line helped him?
Oh, yeah.
So what I want to do is this, because I don't want you to look, in all honesty, Jag, I know you got a lot that you want to say. So
Not really.
just think about, well, no, I'm just saying in general. I know you don't want to say it publicly, but listen to what I'm saying. Remember what he said about 50, and he ain't did a freestyle in over a decade, quote unquote freestyle. And he mentioned, he subbed subliminally all these other rappers, and he mentioned you by name.
Yeah,
so you ain't got to give up that though. You're the only person. So, because I know some people are lined up, they want to talk to you like on some like professional interview type of shit. So just think about that. Think about now. Number one, Bubble Lip Sean's weight in the culture. Let's just say it like that, right? His weight. That's one thing, but the real reality of everything, we know what's up.
He real estate. That's all he is. He don't have no weight in the
There you
culture.
go.
He's real estate.
There you
He's
go.
Park Place. He's Park Place, and Boardwalk is at this point in time
And Boardwalk.
mortgaged. No, it's mortgaged.
Yeah. It's
His
at the
Park
same
Place,
price as a Baltic.
yeah, he's got the Park Place still, and he's got houses.
My
He got a
girl
couple.
said he ain't nothing but a square on that Monopoly board game that don't
He really,
barely anybody ever even go to. Mm.
Mediterranean.
he
I used
real
to
estate.
always that'd be the first property I'd buy.
All
Yeah,
it take
real
is
estate. I
all it
got you.
take is one roll. You could be on the high end or the low end real fast with just one roll. So, but that's the thing.
Mm.
For me, what I was looking at, and when I went back and listened and I looked, he looked so uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying not to look uncomfortable, but I could see how uncomfortable he was. And then I started looking a little bit closer, and I really wasn't paying attention to it until I heard about the interview that Questlove did today, this morning, with Lauren LaRosa from the Breakfast Club. And apparently, Questlove was not invited to his own sound check, his own dress rehearsal.
Mm. Wow.
And then I heard Quest say something really interesting. And I know Amir, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to listen a little bit more because there's a story, there's a book in some of his just most subtle inflections in the way he says things. And he said, well, I wasn't sure. We weren't sure if he was even going to be able to make it to perform at the Roots picnic. So I was just grateful that he was there. And I said to myself, wait a minute. Hold up. Something's wrong here. Something's very wrong with that. Because, dude, when y'all announced the Roots picnic, before you even had a lineup, you announced him. Y'all had the artwork. You had the flyers. You had the posters with the Jay-Z with the two little weird
Said a bad name,
smart.
bad word.
You had
Put a
the
dollar in
Jigga
the put a
Man.
dollar in the.
Okay. You had the Jigga Man stuff with the two dots over the Y. Like
Yeah.
he had just changed his name to that. Like that was the first person. That was the first act that you announced. So what do you mean? You didn't know if he was going to be able to make it. You're just grateful that he showed up. He was everything that you built the show around. And then it hit me. You the one that introduced me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with you.
Mm.
It
Oh.
hit me.
Mm.
He's mad at Amir. He's mad at Amir. Ooh, Amir in trouble. And that's funny
Mm.
because when I initially first started, having my war, I was running hard at Jimmy Fallon because I wanted the Roots to hurt for what they had done to Malik and what they had done to all of us, the way that they played with all of our contributions, but the way Malik died, it was just so wrong for him to be everything that he was to the Roots, and then for them to just let him go and nobody, like, I swear, for the first 2 weeks after Malik died, I had nothing but young MCs coming up to me. Wait, we're buffering?
Where? Because I don't see it. We're not buffering on our end.
Okay. But I remember,
not-
young MCs coming up to me saying, hey, I know Malik B from the Roots just passed away, and I saw them and they said he was a founding member, but I don't know him. What did he do in the group? And I'm like, huh? What do you mean? What did he do? And so I just went and I started pulling up all his old stuff and I started schooling. They was like, dude, fire. What happened to him? Where's all his verses? And I'm like, oh, hell no. Y'all not going to let it go like that. Not Malik. You know what I'm saying? That would be like, that would be like, that would be like, Like Ice Cube passing away for NWA, and people walking around saying, "Oh, well, I know he was a part of the group, but what did he do?" You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like
right. Like, yeah,
that
like
would be
how he's not
crazy.
significant. Yeah, gotcha.
That's crazy. So that was part of the reason why I went so hard. Oh, salute to Duval. That's part of the reason why I went so hard. And I ran down on Jimmy Fallon because I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make y'all hurt. I'm gonna make your boss hate me, and I'm gonna make your boss hate you. And that's where I was with it. I'm like, yeah, I know how to get y'all. I'm gonna make sure y'all hate going to that TV station every day. I'm gonna make sure every time you walk through the door, Jimmy Fallon is pissed off that you're there because of me. And that was my attitude. And man, oh man, oh man, I'm trying to tell you. What about Tariq Trotter? What about Black Thought? Salute to LP. LaRon Pierce is in the building. Um, don't get me wrong, Reek is a wonderful MC. I've always appreciated Reek, but Reek ain't Malik B. He's not. Matter of fact, everything that Reek is was fashioned after him getting as close to the magic that we knew as Malik B. He was our hip hop genie in the bottle. Okay, I really don't know who you are, but you're not going to tell me that I'm a fraud and a liar about the band that I helped make great. So bye, AP.
Oh, I didn't even catch that because I was sitting there
Oh,
looking at this
I
Velez
did.
person. I'm thinking about. No, I'm thinking about. I don't know. Anyway, I ain't even trying to.
So
Anyway,
anywho's in, um, that's part of the reason why I went as hard as I went. Malik could write in his sleep and then get up and spit a rhyme like that. I had to watch Reek. We would be in the studio. It would take Reek a week and a half to come up with a hook, sometimes a month to be able to come up with a verse. He would struggle in those areas. Where with Malik, it was just flow. It was all and it was overflow. So
mm,
it's you never had to worry about getting a ghostwriter from Malik B. Dice Raw did a lot of writing for Tariq Trotter. Not taking anything away from him. I'm just making sure that people understand the dynamic. And for the person who had the greatest dynamic to be the person who was the least revered and practically a shadow amongst the rest of the group because they went off to do the Hollywood thing. And he was like, yeah, I ain't fucking with what y'all got going on. I'm going to stay in the streets. I'm going to stay close to hip hop. I'm going to stay in Islam. I'm going to be at the mosque. And y'all just make sure you pay me you pay me my money every week. You know what I'm saying? So wait a second. We have a super chat here. Salute to Extra Potential says, Jaguar, do you believe Jay-Z is really a middleman for black? Yes, absolutely. Between the elites and us, yes. I absolutely do believe that. I believe, see, and this is the funny thing about it. Sean tells on himself all the time, but I don't think people really pay attention. He has that one line in his song. People think that I'm a businessman, but I'm a businessman. Like nobody's really paying attention to what he's saying there. He was like, y'all look at me like I'm a businessman. But the truth is, what I am is a business.
well, let's get into the business, or I will
Mm-hmm.
say business, not to cut your flow because I kind of want to just get some stuff definitely like uh put out there right front and center in regards to a business. Like you say, he's a businessman. If he mentioned you, right, he's not doing it for no reason. What was the
Mm-hmm.
reason in your opinion?
For what he's doing, what he's
Um,
doing now,
he went on to that
and mention my
picnic,
name.
and I right, what's the reason?
Well, what I'm going to say is this: it's been a very, 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 very tiring year and a half for him ever since they announced Diddy's trial and that victim came out and fingered him and Sean, the autistic victim, which it's looking like
Yeah.
he might be forced to face in court after all.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you right now, all of this was supposed to be a media campaign tour, and he said he was doing all offense and whatever the case may be. But the truth is, nobody's paying attention to how brilliant a marketing PR campaign he's running right now.
Mm-hmm.
Look at everybody that he mentioned,
Mm.
everyone that he mentioned. He mentioned Nicki Minaj, her husband, her child, in a very, very, very derogatory manner. He mentioned Kanye
Yes.
West. His mental health. He mentioned Drake, and started going off about Drake. He mentioned Tory Lanez and his father, referring to him as a leprechaun, talking about how stupid he was for why he was in jail and whoopty whoopty woo. He went into Dame. He jumped on Dame for a little bit, talked about Dame's teeth. Like he did all of this inflammatory, salacious, taking a shot here, a shot there, a shot here, a shot there, no matter how petty or how reckless it seemed. And even when it got to me, he took a shot at Amir. I didn't get sideswiped. It was like he used me to stand on my shoulders so he could wop, Amir in the head. So it's like he did all of that. And nobody's paying attention to what's been happening ever since then. The algorithms have been on fire.
Mm-hmm.
He is
Mm-hmm.
manhandling with all that he just did, like 5 to 6 different heavy algorithms on multiple social media platforms. This is the best PR campaign. This is the best marketing campaign anyone could possibly ask for. And then not only that, using me, he's never said my name before. So what is everyone saying? He's never said a name before. Now he's saying a name. What does this mean? What does this mean? And look at what it did. It rushed everybody straight to social media. Now I want you guys to think about this. If this can last and keep up for about a good 48 to 72 hours, if he drops a song at the height of that, they ain't gonna have to spend a dime promoting that. It's just gonna handle itself. Like he's a
Mm-hmm.
businessman. This was the smartest way. And considering that people have been talking about the financial problems that they've been having over there at Rock Nation and not having a whole lot of money to promote the artists that they have over there, man, this is the cheapest, most efficient way to get it done. And I'm telling you
Mm-hmm.
right now, it's the best promo. It's the best promo. It was a good look. It was a good look, and that's from the business standpoint. But then, Odell, me and you were talking, and you were talking about like the esoteric side of this. The simple fact that all of this happened on a blue moon. And matter of fact, before we get into it, I wanted to share something that I got because we were talking about it earlier, but we didn't get into it quite yet because we had Dewan here. I was saying to you guys that um, while they were performing, is this coming up? What's going on here? Someone reached out to me via email. Okay, there we go. Now I want you guys to take a look at these emails. I don't know this person. Don't have any idea who this person is. But while the Roots were on stage and Jay-Z were performing last night, I started getting these emails from this person that I don't even know. Never seen him before. As you see, this first email comes in and says, "Hey, Jaguar Wright, The Roots and Jay-Z in Philly at this hour, killing the stage. Philly is showing the Rock Nation mad love. Next thing you know, they hit me 4 minutes later. Now, mind you, I'm not watching. I don't know what's going on. These emails came through, and then I checked them not long after that. I had no idea, but when I looked, at the same time that Jay-Z was on stage doing his little diss tour, these emails were being sent to me. The next email says, Jaguar Wright, be real and get on camera and apologize to P. Diddy and Jay-Z for spreading misinformation. I guarantee you things would start to open up for you. Get on that camera tonight and apologize. That I thought was wild. And of course, there was no response because I wasn't paying any attention. I don't know who this person is. Well, next thing you know, a few hours later, I start getting a bunch of phone calls. My phone keeps ringing. Everyone's calling me. Did you hear what happened? Did you hear what happened? Did you? He said your name. He did. Like everyone went wild. And then I look and I got another email from this same guy. Now let's see what he has to say. I'm sure you know by now. Jay-Z mentioned your name at the Roots picnic. Now your dusty ass gonna use that in every content you make. That blue couch about to smell like cat piss.
What
And that
type
was
of uneducated?
I just find it funny that first they felt as though they needed to tell me what was going on for something that I wasn't watching, wasn't paying attention to, wasn't worried about. Then they hit me back and tell me what I need to do immediately. I need to get on camera. I need to go on social media. I need to apologize. And then everything is going to be great and wonderful and fine. And like, people are strange. People are strange. But
And I
then they hit
wanted
me
to know
back
that thing.
mad and be on some like real mad. And then it hit me. They were trying to get me to go on social media at the same time he was doing the diss so that I could start priming the algorithm
That sounds about right.
on a blue moon. Like, I don't think people really pay attention to how these things work. Like, these people are diabolical when it comes to engagement. But once again, Odell, you were saying there's a whole nother side to it. So, Odell, are you there?
That's wild. I'm curious now that you just broke it down that way because I have a question for you, TD. Would you possibly happen to remember what type of night it was when you and Arkham 107 over there performed for MTV Unplugged?
Well, it wasn't a night. It was in December. It was just a normal winter day in New York. Just normal winter day in New York. It was mid New York. It was probably in the 40s. It was a dreary, sunny but dreary day, like it typically is on the East Coast in major cities in northeastern corridor. So, yeah, that was about it. Why do you ask?
Well, because I genuinely believe that that is all that's happening, and that is actually exactly all I'm seeing, really, just when we look at it. Now, again, it was actually quite shocking that he went up there, but then when you think about it, ritualistically, you know, because I actually had that one question. That's really the one question I had. Sir, why did you mention her name? Because just honestly, like looking at him on that stage, I really wish I hadn't. He reminded me of somebody's drunk grandpa, and somebody needed to come get him. Like even the way he was like on the mic. Now maybe it wasn't coming in clear for me, but I could barely understand. And I'm like, sir, why are you mumbling? Like you look like you don't belong up there. What are you doing? And then he just blurt your name out. Now immediately when we had talked about it earlier, TD, before I actually saw it with my own eyes. Didn't I say it sounded like somebody told him get to work? And how
Yeah.
dare he or whoever told him get your ass back to work. They also included making sure that they used you to jumpstart and jump kick any type of change he planned on collecting with all of this hoopla going on social media. Now, do you want to know the part that fascinates me more? After I physically saw him on the stage,
What?
no wonder I'm over here thinking that Kanye West's tour was over and that man was at home or something. No wonder I'm finding out today that Kanye's still on tour and his shows keep getting canceled.
Yeah, but
After
his
that
shows keep
one
getting canceled.
minute, didn't he make 30 million off that first weekend?
Yep. He made 30 million at SoFi, and he hasn't been able to successfully garner another tour date like that to gather that kind of cash. They have been strategically canceling all of his shows where he has his largest, and it's crazy because they're canceling shows that were sold out. Like I don't ever hear about,
All gone. Can you?
you know what I mean? I don't ever hear about like promoters canceling sold out shows. They're selling, they're selling, they're selling, and then the next thing you know, boom, they cancel. Like it's crazy. It's absolutely insane what they're doing right now with Kanye. They canceled Italy. They just canceled Turkey as well. They're canceling everything, which is insane because they're making the money is coming in. He's selling out like that. As soon as the tickets are available, he's selling out. So, I have no idea what's going on, but they're
What's going on?
destroying. No, I'm just saying they're trying to destroy Kanye's brand. Meanwhile, they're trying to find a way
Well,
to get Jigga over here to,
no, listen.
yeah.
Bubble Lip is mad because number one, my thing is this: why would you respond to Drake? I'm like I said, that's like you said, 50 Tyson. I said Ice JJ Fish, but
Hmm.
if 50 Tyson ever had bars for me, I'm gonna sit and just laugh because I know where I stand when it comes to this MCing. So why would a person like Bubble Lip Sean address Drake? He's mad. You know why he's mad? He's not only mad at you, he's mad because guess what? His number one spot just got taken. Remember that. Remember, Drake just beat. I mean, with the 14
Hmm.
number ones.
He had more than one. Oh, by the way, Dre, he had more than one show there. They canceled it.
Mm.
Like they're canceling his shows all over the place.
And now after I saw what Afro Puff did over here on stage, I'm not surprised anymore. for the game to have to be so rigged up for him to even attempt to compete by
Hold on
force, because this just looks like somebody.
1 second. Somebody is dropping a really important deed about the Turkey venue. It says, okay,
Oh,
yes, Kanye had the record breaking 118,000 attendant concert in Turkey on the 30th. All of a sudden, Jay Z does this. Maybe he did this to distract from Kanye breaking that record. And not just only that,
cool.
I, haven't you guys noticed every time he has a record breaking something, next thing you know, they cancel something else? It's
Mhm.
huh. Hey Auntie Leah, welcome back. I'm telling you, it's nasty work. It's nasty work. But
It
Odell, you
really
were
is.
saying?
Nah. I mean, I literally, all I was really saying is the fact that um everything that he has been doing over the past for this entire year, he's been playing offense. That's what he said. It's been
Mhm.
desperate. Everything's been desperate. When you get to the magazine, what was it,
Mhm.
GQ? Who was that? That whole little interview that he had with the She Boy, and then the situation
Oh,
with the New York Times, and then everything is desperate. Even him calling your name out, he's trying to get publicity, free press.
Hmm. Yeah. I, it's a great strategy, and so far it's working. And guess what? If Jaguar gets online and starts going crazy and talking, guess what that does? That perpetuates what? It perpetuates the vibe. Get her to go crazy, get her to go nuts, get her to do this,
Hmm.
get her to do that,
Hmm.
and keep that going, keep that going, keep that going.
Yeah, keep her
Next thing you,
distracted. Keep her from not talking about his buddy Charlemagne. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah, I'm just
mm,
saying,
uh-oh.
but keep her focused on this, keep her focused on this, and it's going to perpet. This is what they've been doing, though. They've always tried to find a way to use me, especially in a moment like this. And think about it. He says my name. Everyone's like, oh my God, what is Jaguar going to say? What's the first thing that a good few bloggers did last night? They ran to the internet and all did like you guys just said when we first came in. There was a comment. Armand said you was going to be going live. Armand said,
Hmm. Yep.
yeah. Think about who he's with.
Hmm.
Ew.
Think about who he works for. He works for new media. He's going to tell that
Mm.
because they're sitting here trying to prime that algorithm. Like, y'all,
Well, I listened to what Armand was
Nope.
saying, and his whole thing was you're gonna come with these conspiracies of, well, he said this and that, right? It's like, no, we're dealing with logic over here. I'll get into some stuff where Bubble Lip is a known grifter, energy sucker,
Mm.
biter. What like we can get into the warlock. We can get into all that if you want. But he
well,
I guess.
I
literally
mean,
said a whole thing about you were supposed to be, talking about, yeah, you're something about some vagina hair. Like, dude, I mean,
what?
dude's off his
What?
rock. Yeah,
Mm.
weird,
He said,
weird,
what?
weird.
I said he
Dag, it
sounded
ain't
like
even worth.
somebody from grandpa that they need to go collect. I.
No,
It's just.
he's not talking about. Armand said something about we was gonna be talking about the JJ hair.
Let me look at the
What the?
transcripts.
He's
Just
wild.
so that
He's wilding.
he tripping. Yeah, he's tripping like a bad transmission.
He's wilding. What's he talking about? I can drop an album and grab onto some of that free press.
I mean, you
You
Listen to
could.
know,
me.
You literally could. You got enough content right now. You got
reverse
enough. You
Uno
got
on
enough.
everybody.
We can flip it. We can flip it.
You know.
We can flip it. We can
Yep.
flip
Definitely could put out a
a disc
single.
record. That part. In fact,
Okay,
let me
I
contact my
don't
people because I
know
kind of want
who
to
you
remix
think.
something.
I don't know who you think you are, but That big lip bum, he ain't my father. My father's name is Norman Wright. And the man that I
Oh,
call
did somebody
daddy
saying
in
that's your
bed,
dad?
the man that I call daddy in bed, when I say that, his name ain't Jigga. That I can tell
It's
you.
showing a flock nods
I got
in it.
nothing but
Get your
love,
hating
In
ass
it.
up out of here. Girl,
baby.
all these hating ass roaches now want to come
Got
running. Because
nothing
we
but
talking about
love,
how they all fighting for nickels and quarters from they
baby.
doggone accents and shit. Girl, mm-mm.
I look, I ain't tripping. They in here doing their job. Their job is to try to inflame me. And guess what my job is? My job is to make them fail. Okay.
And they
Laugh
doing
at
it
them.
for pennies and nickels, girl. Oh gosh,
I got
I'm
nothing but
telling
love
you,
for you, baby. Got nothing but love for you, baby. I got nothing but love. I got nothing but love. I got nothing but love. Love for you, baby.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Hold on. I'm about to pull up.
she's
I'm pulling up his transcripts.
Ooh, my office hours are from 9 to 5. Yo, yo, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Just in case it's not what he should be. Oh, yeah. Just in case it's not what he should be. Oh, baby, keep my number by your side. Don't get me started.
girl.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started, because I will go straight. I will 5 heartbeats all you trolls to death. Oh, just in case the fool come back to me. I
All right, hold on. You gotta listen. You gotta pay attention to how they're doing. How they're doing. That's why I say, listen. I know
absolutely.
y'all joking. That's
So I'm
I
waiting for
know.
you
That's why I
to
say don't say his name. Listen, that's why I say don't say his name, because I'm looking at the transcripts and
I can't.
I'm looking at Armand's transcript and they put Bubble Lips every time you mention his name. It's crazy. Like they put the Wikipedia. It's wild. But let's go back to what Armand said. He said, "Oh, not psychotic Jaguar Wright.
What?
Now in Rebirth. So she's gonna sit up here and say, and the Illuminati sent Kanye to write that record about Bubble Lip, and that
What?
wig that was on the wig that they gave Tory Lane's stepmom, put on Megan Thee Stallion,
What?
and it saved her after the trial because it gave Bubble Lip with the message from it with the P hair of mine when he graped me back in 1993 to talk about
What?
me, and the blood of Nicki was in that hair, and that's why he said the things about Kenneth Petty, and it's affecting the children. You don't believe me? Watch and see. So that was his. That was his.
Wait a minute.
That's
Wait a minute.
that's
Wait.
that's what he said.
Armand
Wait,
That's
literally
what he
said
said.
all of that craziness.
I'm reading the transcripts. That's what he said.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this right now. You know how Jay-Z was talking
hmm?
about that woman? He think that woman in love with
Why
that
why
powder.
did you say the bad name? Why come on? You
Oh, I'm
keep
sorry.
the
I'm sorry. But
name
okay.
Jesus.
Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. The Jigger Man said that the woman was playing in the powder.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what that transcript sounds like.
Sound
The
like
transcript
some
Mm-mm.
powder
sounds like
play.
he was over there playing in that powder and started
It
just
sounds like
going.
it's giving it sounds like it's giving luxury. Whatever you
It's
thought was giving
definitely
Mm-mm.
luxury.
Oh,
whatever it is. It's giving luxury.
not giving luxury.
It's
Oh,
not giving
Diamond,
plastics. It's
okay?
not giving
Diamond, gold, and diamonds. Okay,
and
because if you
gold
got,
dust, bitch.
if you need that, I got that. Okay.
oh no.
He went too far. He went too far. He went too far. I would never say no crazy shit like that. But it's just wild though. No, and that's what you gotta love about these weird trollers. Because like they come up with the most ridiculous shit. And then they sit there and they try to like they try to like convince people that that's how you are. Until they come and they sit with you and then they say, "Oh well, she's absolutely nothing like this at all." By the way, Jose, that was strike 3. Peace.
Wait, hold on.
So
What's going on? Okay, I didn't catch that. My bad.
I gave him a little lullaby. That's
Oh,
all.
he's okay. He's here again too. Let me bend him
Love
here. See this
you,
thing.
baby. I
But
got
yeah,
love for
they have
you,
a they have a
baby. Yes.
they have a whole narrative of how you're gonna respond and what you're gonna do and how you're gonna do
Because
X,
they're
Y,
trying
and
to
Z.
prime the algorithm to get everybody to come and see if Jag is going to go crazy, if Jag is going to go nuts. They're trying to stoke the algorithm on behalf of Mr. Carter.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the thing about it. Like, that they don't think that I know how they do this. Like I watched them do it all during the Diddy trial. They drove those algorithms through the roof for the Diddy trial. And that's wild because we didn't tap into any of that to try to make no money off of. We was busy working on Demore Hadley. That cost us money. It's all about, all about the
Okay, you got this noise. Hold on, let me mute you. Sorry. Go ahead.
But it's guys, I'm sorry if y'all came by here to see me crash out and say a bunch of crazy stuff to see if, because right now I heard another content creator talking, saying that Jay-Z was planning on suing me or suing
Jag, Jesus Lord, God.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're gonna have to get spanked every time. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, Mr. Carter.
Thank you.
I'll do my best to stay with Mr. Carter. But they were busy trying to say that Mr. Carter is going to come after me. Because, I don't think people really understand. This is what these weirdos have been doing for a while now. They've been trying to find a way to put me in a position where I can either be sued or thrown in jail. I got all kinds of crazy stuff. They want to come for me in every which way possible. And they always fail.
This is why I was saying Ixnay on his name, simply because I honestly think, and I'll tell you some more stuff behind the scenes. No, I'm gonna tell you some more stuff behind the scenes. I don't say stuff publicly, but I'm gonna tell you some more stuff. But yeah, that's the setup for now. Like, they're trying to do something. It's not gonna work, but they're trying. And the thing is don't give nobody that. If you're at war with someone, number one, have your money. And then don't give them the ammunition. So that's why I was saying Ixnay on the name, because I'm telling you, that's what they're doing right now. Even with this algorithm, everything that's going on right now, it's a part of a lineup.
Oh, I know. The funny thing is, it's just like musical chairs. Who's gonna not have a chair when the music stops? And see, that's what I love about musical chairs, because usually I'm the band. I don't have to worry about a seat.
Well, what I'm gonna do is this.
They all watching me right now. They watching me right now, sitting there feeling. Play what are they? Booty warriors.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
Playing.
The only thing I'm gonna do is.
Oh,
the
no.
only thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna talk behind the scenes. I literally, there is some stuff that needs to go on record as far as declarations, and then we're gonna go from there, because see, people are scared of legal work, just like with the potential of a threat of a legal situation. you got to put your ducks in a row. We're gonna talk about that though. We're gonna talk about that because number one, they're expecting you to crash out. They're expecting they just have different expectations. When they think you're gonna zig, you're supposed to zag.
I don't know why. Listen to me. We gonna tell Mr. Carter, put on your red dress and slip straight wig, and some of them loose timbos. You look like a bozo. Now slide on that stage, boy. My. You sure look dumb tonight. After all this time.
Yeah, you seriously gotta look at you seriously gotta look at the bigger scheme of things. Continue to clown them, but don't think that. I mean, you remember what happened with the Reed Smith and all that with my channel and all that. We can clown all we want, but guess what? We gonna be right and exact too, because this dude is desperate. No, this dude is desperate. No, he is desperate. I'm telling you, that guy is desperate. He is desperate.
We gain right.
And your edge up. The edge up ain't right.
And your edge up slides to the right.
Damn.
After all oh, have mercy. He's melting. He's melting. He the wicked warlock from the west. He's melting. He's melting. His lace front is sliding. It's sliding.
Girl, not that lace.
Why my eyes burning? My eyes is burning. Oh, the tears.
Girl, you ain't shit.
Oh, Lord. Have mercy.
You say you look like a wicked warlock.
Laugh all you want. Laugh all you want. But have you ever, when I was a kid, I used to like mess with like dogs and cats, like on some, like it was a cat, there was a dog down the street that didn't like me, I didn't like it. It got out the gate one day, and of course it chased me and almost bit me, blah blah blah. There was a cat that kept messing with my cat. I had a cat, and I'm little, I'm young, so I put that cat up against a corner, right? I was gonna kick the ish out of that cat. Yeah. So this is Bubble Lip Sean. He's that cat against the corner right now. What do you think that cat?
You know what I think?
That cat can't like.
You know what I think about the wicked?
Go ahead.
The wicked warlock from the west.
The wicked. He's from the east. Sorry, he's from the east.
Yeah, but the west side is the best side. Anywho.
Hello.
Like I said, what I'm really thinking is, I'm thinking that that wig was a stake. I'm thinking with that wig, when he was trying to communicate with that wig.
You stupid. Go ahead. Go ahead.
This Andy Warholness.
Girl could never.
Albert Einstein inside.
Okay, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
And that in the midst.
I mean, it was easy E for me. Go ahead.
Well, no, because when he started bobbing around when he was trying to get it was just flowing. It was flowing.
He looked like a chocolate Marv from Home Alone 1 when he got shook up downstairs in the basement by the generator that was all
Damn.
hooked up and shit. That's what he looked like up there. And with the fake smoke going around, that's all I could think of. It looked like Marv up there.
I'm just trying to figure out
After
how the hell you go from the predator, the predator dreads to the chick.
Oh no, she said predator. Oh no.
His dreads did look like, or like the Klingon, the Klingon from the
There
Star
you
Trek.
have Yacha.
He used to have them predator dreads, but it was snatching him
Mm.
back, and it still wasn't pulling them wrinkles tight enough, because you know you got to put that makeup on. Put on your red
Oh,
dress. Yes.
girl.
My. You sure look done tonight.
I'm
After
so
all
disappointed in you.
that. Listen to me.
But no, that to me,
He's
that's the
acting
analogy.
rough.
The scared cat.
Yeah,
The scared cat
cat,
is the analogy.
scarecrow wig.
Oh damn. Oh, that's a good one.
And
Michael Jackson with the Ease on Down the Road. Oh, ooh,
Come on,
yeah, okay.
he's on down, down the road. Get your ass to Washington and answer questions. He's on down the road. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
he had smoke
man,
for
that's
everybody in the
okay.
rap game. He mentioned your name, but he didn't mention Nancy Mace, and he didn't mention the person that put him on that FBI tip, whatever was going on with that FBI tip
And guess
situation.
who else? You know what though? It was really interesting the way he decided he was going to open up going after Tony Busby. That was kind of adorable. I bet you Tony Busby has never gotten a rap shout out before.
Tony Busby got street cred now,
Look, Tony
Okay.
Busby. Tony Busby gonna be able to go to the Fifth Ward in Houston
and do a rap video,
and roll dice. Talking about man, I'm in old boy. Yeah. I got featured. Ooh, child. No, see, but this is the beautiful thing, and this is what I love about where we are right now at this time in the journey. Like 6 years ago, when I first started speaking out, I couldn't. There was so much going on, and even 2 years ago, when we first started working together. But now I get to look at all of this and I get to laugh. I get to see it for what it is, and I get to laugh. And I think the most important part that we all really need to just pay attention to is that life comes with obstacles, and it really doesn't matter how well equipped or how well staffed your adversary is. Peace of heart, peace of soul, peace of mind, and purity of intention and integrity will always you'll always land in the right spot. You know, upright. Your feet. It's always going to work out that way.
Mm.
And
Mm.
I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for that, because in this moment, for the first time in 3 years, I know exactly how happy and how good I am. And I know how terrified he is.
That's right.
For the first time. So, I feel sorry for all of these weirdos online, because like your jobs are about to get exponentially harder. You gonna earn every last one of them super chat and them cash app. We gonna make you earn it. Yeah.
Yeah, she must be
You
whole.
can't win. Woo. So yeah, guys.
Bald headed must be and trifling.
This is my official live reaction, and this is what we actually really think. I want to thank everybody for coming out and for for sharing this evening with us. Because for real, there's not a whole lot here. There's not a whole lot here, but just joy and gratitude. I don't have to spend my time in my life sitting around, creating spectacle and creating catastrophe. Like, I want y'all to think about these people who put these plays together and do
Yes.
this. They spend hours upon hours upon hours trying to figure out how to make this work, trying to figure out how to manipulate people, trying to figure out how to manipulate circumstances for whatever reason, whether it's good or bad. And we don't have to do that. We wake up,
Mm-hmm.
we're honest in our attention, we're authentic in our actions, and we just keep it moving, and we pay attention to what's going on. So it's, at the end of the day, the only thing that I can say to anyone who was expecting for there to be some kind of frantic anything about me, the only thing that pissed me off last night was that I got woken up out of my sleep for
All right.
a mid verse, a mid so-called freestyle with like a not really a diss, and then I had to sit there and listen to people call me over and over and over again about something that I'm sitting there looking like, well, that was the dumbest thing he's ever done.
Mhm.
And it was completely
One of the dumbest.
opposite.
One of the
You know what I mean? It was completely the opposite. So exactly, cruelty-free
I
artistry.
want to do a live. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow, but I want to include you, Jag, because what I want to do, because I was gonna go deeper into it here, but I'll save it, because check this out. We always talk about alchemy, and I'm gonna give you everybody a bar on like how warlocks work, or let's just say it like this: culture vultures are people who are siphoning energy. Told everyone, when you go get a permit to do a protest in your city about, let's say, a pow, and I'm gonna actually do something. There was a brother last week, a couple of weeks back, who actually got unalived on Hollywood Boulevard over some BS, right? So if you see the story, if y'all know, if you're from LA, you'll know, but if you see the story, this brother, it's total travesty, bull crap. People will go out there to Hollywood Boulevard and protest and do all this, and they're bringing this anger, negative energy. You get the permit, because you got to get a permit to protest. You leave. They got all kind of occultists that'll come out and start sucking up that energy, y'all. That's real. That's real. So a person like Bubble Lip, peep how he got into the game. Okay, he got in Hawaii Sophie fame. That's what Pac said, right? And then he got, people were like clowning him. His style was like, what the fuck you do? You don't understand what the fuck you do. You rap too fast, nigga. So then, what he say? He started rapping like Common Sense. What he say? He started rapping like Common and something like that. Whatever. Anyway,
like Common Sense.
Right. So that lets you know what he does is swagger jack. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. That first album. Someone just mentioned Camp Lo. I still got Camp Lo in the playlist. I was just listening to
I miss my boy Geechee.
B-Sides of Hollywood.
I miss Geechee.
Yeah, Geechee Suede is cool. Geechee is cool, and Ish gave me some review on my album back day. Shout out to Ish, but Diggable Planets. Yeah, like Reasonable Doubt really was like Camp Lo. If y'all listen to the beats, y'all like, if you know, I'll just say it like that. It's like he was swagger
Uptown Saturday Night
thing. That whole album, Uptown Saturday Night. He swagger jacked that. Puffy came and did his shiny suit stuff. In my lifetime, he was doing some Puffy. He was trying to do some Puffy stuff. And then, rest in peace, Irv Gotti. Irv Gotti was like, I came with the real. I brought DMX into the game, and I was the sound that he had for DMX. Bubble Lip looked and saw. Bubble Lip was like, let me. He started coming around the studio more. This is what Irv Gotti said. Because what was he doing? Number one, if you know, real hip hop heads know just like Supernat versus Juice, Casual versus Saphir, DMX versus Jay-Z, and that was before they were even big. So there's always been this tension between them on some MC and shit. When DMX first came out, boom, 2 albums in 1 year, killing the game. And he was the man after Pac and Big had left. And Jay was like looking like, damn, what's this DMX? I want y'all to pay attention to someone's career. I called someone, affectionately, I call him a style orphan. Shout out to Tumex, my guy Tumex. Shout out to Tumex, who called this one guy a style orphan. You got a bunch of style orphan energy dealing with that bubble lip guy, right? No original thought, just copy and paste everything. So yeah, his career has been moving like that. Then, okay, I'll put $1 in there for saying his name. My bad. Now with this situation here, 56 years old, hit the stage, mid bars. You're supposed to be this god MC, quote unquote, mid ass bars, and you responded to Drake of all people. You responded to Drake, and then you mentioned my girl Jag right here, which I see what you're trying to do. It's another form of this energy harvesting that he does, because all publicity is good publicity. That's what Madonna said once upon a time. But when you got like lawsuits, you getting hit with lawsuits. You're getting hit with your CEO doing all types of egregious stuff. You're getting hit with this victim's about to come out, and it's not a good look. It's not a good look. And he's gonna, Bubble Lip's gonna use Jag to get some free promo, and I rebuke that. I think that's what that was about. That's why you got mentioned. It's deeper than that too. We're gonna get into the esoterics of it as well, but
don't mind me. I'm just returning a message. When is enough
Go
enough?
ahead.
When he finally gives out. When he gives out, and all I do is think of you day and night till my week's through, and the glue is on.
No, but I think I'm gonna do a live. I'll do a live tomorrow, maybe. We've been going at it all day. But I do want to break that down, and I would like for you to join. I'll probably do it here. I could, Grace can come up as well. Maybe we could do a ask Jag anything. Well, it ain't gonna be ask Jag anything. We already know what that is, but you can definitely ask me anything.
Yeah, just don't ask him what he had for supper.
Don't ask me.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Jag, you are hilarious. You sitting over here clowning. I'm like, yo, the severity. I'm like, this dude is desperate. You guys really do not trust a desperate man.
It's so ashy of him. Like
Mama,
what we witnessed is so ashy.
Mama. You so looked up tonight.
And I'm not a Drake fan, but
All this
Sean's
time
gonna get washed. If
the
he's
same
going to go up against him, he's gonna get washed. I'm sorry.
You want to know something that's actually
Do the high. You're hilarious. You are hilarious. Jeez.
Oh no, I can hear y'all.
Yes. How illuminated.
Well, let's do this. Since we got all these people in the building,
Yeah.
since we have all these people in the building, how about, I mean, everyone, Jaguar Wright does have a Patreon, patreon.com/Jaguar Wright. And you should definitely sign up. It's free, or you could pay, either one. And, we go a little deeper because, in all honesty, there's certain conversations, certain words we can't even say on YouTube, and we kind of let it go over there.
Yes. Don't deny his wig was fucking up your mind. And
you know what he's doing? Bubble Lip is doing this because we know we got the thing next week at Yankee Stadium. I think this should be your, of course, this should be your one and done. I know people are gonna, but
we gonna see what it's hitting for. Batting 1,000 in the wrong direction. Woo! Woo!
He got to be bald headed for real.
Well, he better be.
He got to be bald headed for real.
Yeah,
because I'm real confused about that hairdo.
Taking all of that and putting it on that Predator, he would have to tack that whole thing down. Probably had to use a hot glue gun.
Yeah, and I think that would just be too much because it wasn't all together. So I think he bald headed for real.
Sweet baby Jesus. Yeah.
Somebody said Bubble Lips.
Not the baby.
That's what they called him. That's what they called him in the hood. They called him Bubble Lip Sean. They called him that.
Listen to me.
I know everybody hood name. And if you ain't got one, I'll make one up.
You a mess. So what are we doing? We getting ready to roll out?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's time for a nice shower and a relaxing musica.
Hop your ass in that tub. Get ready to get rubbed.
Ooh. Rubber dub. I was taking rubber dub with a. I'm taking it back. All about a Saturday night. Oh yeah. I'm telling you. Listen to me. Bubble Lips. He was the original owner of
Popcorn Shrimp. Bubble Lips.
Bubble Lips.
He's just ugly.
Listen to me.
Arkham Asylum really ugly.
Stop saying that. Stop calling that man ugly. Don't.
He is.
Yeah.
His wife said he's. His wife said he's beautiful, and I just want to thank all of my family and my
girl. We can't trust that judgment. It wasn't she falling out of Cadillac and her knees hurt.
Hear what she said. Go ahead, Jack. What did she say about him?
I want to thank everyone. I want to thank my mother and father, and I want to thank my beautiful husband. She looked like she was about to cry when she said it.
What?
She would have cried so bad because she was lying.
Everybody in the audience was like, who the fuck she talking about?
She got a
song. Harry Mary? Who she talking about?
Is she talking about the bodyguard?
Did she get remarried? What the hell did she do?
I want to run to you. I want to run to you. Not you, Bubble. This nigga over here. You. Won't you hold me in your arms? Cause this nigga space is doing me wrong. I want to run to you.
Oh, this is a good one. Well, hold on. This was good.
What?
No, it's all bad. But this comment.
What?
Jesus Christ! What?
Oh, what happened?
These are the tales from the hood. Said he came out looking like the poster from Tales in the. That's good.
That's a nice.
No, it's all bad, but it's all good. These are the tales from the hood.
Okay, we clowning that. We clowning that, y'all. That means that we have been up all day and we have officially got
Yeah.
into the
You know how
we
like
actually
kids get goofy when they tired. Yeah.
real goofy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but see,
Let's
then
go.
again, we've been dealing with some goofy ass shit, so it's like it's kind of appropriate.
Nope.
Very,
Let the
very.
Oh no.
Armand, I just want to tell you something. The next time you decide to
Oh.
tell somebody that I want to take the JJ hair and put it on something, do me a favor.
Mhm.
Put it on yourself. Just rub it. Just put it on yourself. I know you like the man milk, but just take that for JJ and get close to your feminine
Oh
side.
God.
Make a little
Oh,
mustache with it.
Oh Lord. Oh no.
Why would that fool sit there talking about, yeah, he's gonna say that she did so with the JJ hair? Like, are you out of your mind? What was you sniffing? Glue?
Oh.
It was
Oh, no.
luxurious.
It's bad.
Whatever
Yes,
it was.
it was luxurious. Whatever it
Whatever
was.
it was luxurious.
Yes.
Just know that it was giving
Oh.
luxury.
Gold and diamonds.
Mm.
It's always luxury over here. And if you want that, if you need that, I got you.
I'm glad everybody had fun this weekend.
out of anybody that say something to you or said anything about you, he's the only person that's worthy of addressing. Anybody that got any other
No, let's just be honest. We are like low key fond of Armand. Let's just be honest. We
No,
are.
I still like Armand. Armand is cool as hell, and I think he has a bright future. I just think he got to get on the right side of history. But I got
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't, because all of the losers are lying and they're winning. You know, like at this point in time, I want to see who's going to be like the worst. Step into the bad side. You know, I want to see be the biggest jackass. Who's going to be the biggest liar? I want to see. I want to see who's going to lie. Like you know, Tasha K. She got sued millions of dollars for lying on Cardi B. I want to see somebody get sued for like $10 million for lying on Jesus. I want somebody to do the defamation on Jesus.
Why? Why?
That's what I want. I want to see somebody
Just why?
and sell salvation.
Listen to why?
Me. All you got to do, like this video, like this video, like this video. Your salvation is available. It is available. 10 trophies, and your soul will be saved. Like this video, like this video, like this video. I can't.
One more before we go. Hold on. One more before we go.
No, wait a minute. This is what I
just
want to say to all of you weirdos who really thought you was getting it. Oh, here we go. One more time. Go ahead.
I guess I'm running a little behind. Go ahead.
Think these thoughts that I think. That nut ass nigga still stuttering. And Chatty Patty down on his luck again. Quest introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him.
Dead ass serious.
Yes, like he's so whack.
Like he did something.
Listen to me. Amir
Did y'all hear somebody in the crowd shout out, what?
Amir gonna cry in the car. He gonna cry in the car. Wait, but seriously though, all in all, this is my vote for this performance.
So they didn't say each left. Come on, Rob. Go, Rob.
That's exactly how that verse went over. It went over just like that.
And just like that.
Ooh, that wig. Ooh, that wig.
Listen to me. Look, I'm gonna tell you when it went that way. When he started imitating Nicki Minaj, baby. That's when it went that. That's when it went that. That's when it went that far. Because he almost tripped over his own feet. Next time he try it, he gonna fall, and then he gonna.
Yeah, and my knees starting to give out.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at this.
Somebody said Queen Latifah and set it off.
Oh.
Ha.
Listen to me. Listen to me. This image right here lets me know why she had that song, Drunken Love. I was drinking. I was drinking.
Ooh. Ooh.
Only look beautiful when I'm stinking, 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 drinking. Drinking, drinking. You got me fitted, 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 nigga. Please don't look my way. You got me fitted, 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 fitted. Don't
Y'all got me so stressed
I
out
do say
looking at
so
this screen. Like, look at
fucking
this.
love.
I do
We
say so
woke up in the
myself.
kitchen
I do
saying,
say so
how,
myself.
where the hell did you come from, ugly nigga?
Oh,
Drunk in love. Oh, oh, oh. I cried all night. Oh, I cried all night. Oh. And that bitch cried all fucking night looking at that nigga, boy. She cried. I cried all night. Oh, 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 we out of here. We out of here. I can't